Oh, I forgot one thing. Gotta turn this back on. Toggle borders. There we go. Why am I not hearing it? Oh, that's why. We're good. Okay, I'm just going to start the ads. Please wait one moment. Okay, there we go. So, good morning. If this is your first time watching a video and you don't want to hear the preamble, skip ahead about 3 minutes from this point, or I guess 2 minutes 45 seconds now. I run 3 minutes of ads at the very beginning of my stream before anyone gets here so that they don't have to sit through them when they join later, which means I get a little bit of preamble time. So, we are playing Dave the Diver today. We've hit episode 10. It's a landmark for me. I don't think I've ever done a series that's gone up to episode 10 yet. The closest was the Minecraft solo leveling series that I stopped at 9. Also, new thing today, I re-upped the resolution to 1080. I had turned it down for a while because I couldn't figure out why my CPU was peaking out playing Helldivers and trying to stream. So hopefully this works alright without chunking. If it's no good on the recording, please do let me know. You can leave me a comment in the YouTube comments section, or if you're live, obviously you can let me know live when you join the chat as well. And failing both of those, don't forget I do have a Discord available. There's a link to it both in the bio of YouTube and on Twitch. You're welcome to join. You can leave suggestions for games you'd like to see me play. There's a vote on what you want me to have on deck next, as well as general suggestions for if you want new channel awards, or if you want me to add games to a wish list so I can pick them up when they're on sale, that sort of thing. On top of that, there are notifications for when I go live and when I upload a new video to YouTube. So if you're having trouble getting notifications in either of those circumstances, great way not to get left out. And I would very much appreciate your company. I do this for fun, so having people around makes my life a lot more enjoyable. Let's see, how long do I have left? 37 seconds. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. That would help me out a lot. If not, don't worry about it. But if you find yourself coming back on the regular, why not? It's free. Anything else? I am still running the sub goal on Twitch for picking up the Curse of the Golden Idol early. If you'd like to come help out with that, you're more than welcome to. I'll still get it on the Twitch sale anyway next time it comes out, but if you want me to play it early, great way to help. Also, you can now contribute bits to the goal as well. And with that, we are back to being live. So thank you very much for joining me in chat live. I see Conop is here already. You probably noticed the presence of 3 new emotes now. I kept the disappointment of my puns the same price. So you have a choice of which one you get to use now. We have a new chit, do it lady. And we also have Palpatine's do it. So hopefully you get some use out of those. Why is it telling me there's another ad running? It should be done. Oh well. Aside from that, right, you do have your custom emote available now too, Conop. So, I think it is Laugh to Tears. Yep. There we go. Laugh to Tears.
Do it, lady.
I'm glad you're getting use out of them already.
Do it.
Excellent. I'm glad they're working. Let's see. I still don't know why it added another minute and a half of ads. That's so dumb. It's supposed to end the upcoming auto ads when I do 3 minutes manually. Oh well. Okay. It says we're back now. Let's hope it's right this time. As I mentioned in Discord, I do have... Hi, Wailord. Welcome back. I do have the stream running in 1080 this time, so if you notice it gets chunky because my CPU is not keeping up, just let me know, please and thank you. For now, we are going to take care of all the little things. Oh, I got a dolphin. Good morning, Grim. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining me again. And I am doing well, Wailord. How are you? Good. I'm glad to hear that. Any plans for the day? Oh! I got a reward for that. Cool. Go to the farm. Oh, awesome! Well, I hope your friend has an awesome time with it, and I hope they are good enough that you don't feel the need to stop watching like your other friends. I think... Yeah, Wailord did get a chance to name a chicken. Conop named... Hero. Oh, Baldur's Gate 2. Fair enough. Well, I remember you told me that you had 2 friends that tried to stream, and both of them were a massive pain in the butt. And you had to stop watching them. At least I'm pretty sure you said 2 friends at the time. Either way, I just hope this one will go better. How did going out the other night go, by the way? Last night? You said you were out, I think, at the bar during Abzu? Did you have a good time with that? Oh, fair enough. I could be wrong, too. I just thought it was 2. Alright, and... let's see. Well, maybe get more air. Oh, no, diving knife. I should do the diving knife. Okay. That'll be good. So, we are going to head back down to the glacial area. We have a... Well, hopefully you enjoyed the fact that it was pretty, at least. It's something nice to just have in the background. If you'll excuse me, I need some narwhal meat. I enjoyed it. It was short, but it was very pretty. Take the whole narwhal. What else? Really, I was just asking to make sure that your adventures out last night went well. I forgot to ask at the time when you said you were busy. Oh! I need to set up an alert for that. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate the sub. You are a cool dude. Yes, he is. Wait, how many subs was that? Was that just one? Oh, don't even worry about it, Waylord. I appreciate you being here no matter what, and like I said, regardless, I'll be picking it up eventually. Plus, I actually thought about that, so if you'll notice on the About Me section down in the bio, I now have a secondary note listing the current goal for the subs, as well as I added a bit goal. And I specified specifically that I understand some people might not be able to afford subs, so if bits are more accessible, more than welcome to help out with that, and they'll be considered jointly as to whether I'm able to purchase it or not. So if that ever works for you, bits are more than welcome, and regardless, I just appreciate you being here, so don't worry about it. You are under no pressure to sub or tip or anything. I just like having you. In the first place, I'm just doing this for fun, so having people that like to hang out is good for me. Hooray! Welcome back, Jacob. Man, everybody's here today. Hooray! That's super cool. I think this is the most people I've had in chat in a long time. Party time indeed. Good job getting everything fixed, Jacob. And thank you for using your extra time on me. I appreciate you being here. God damn it, there's a little fruit fly that just evaded my grasp. I feel like this is going to be necessary, whatever it is. We were just talking about tea earlier. Although in my case it was... What? Oh, nice. Whoa! I had been talking about using it to make coffee flavoring. Blasphemy, I know. I actually got my nieces and nephew pretty well addicted to mint tea after I started learning to make my own coffee flavoring. because just the tea itself, when it's made with fresh leaves, is absolutely phenomenal. And apparently they liked it so much because my sister has 3 daughters and a son. So between the 4 of them, they entirely killed the mint plant in their backyard. Just like 100% dead. It couldn't even grow any more leaves. They used so much. That sounds delicious, but they don't have a gourd or a mate and gourd plant in their backyard. Dave on land. How rare. Oh, this is a Majora's Mask type situation. I don't know if you guys played Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, but there was a very similar mechanic for one of the longer quests in that game. You had to solve a puzzle on a time limit, switching between the 2 characters to get a mask. So press space to swap? Press tab to swap, okay. No, not Stone Tower Temple. The Cafe's Wedding Mask. You remember that one? So it was in the it was near Stone Tower Temple, but it was the one with his wedding mask getting stolen, and so the thief had it on that conveyor belt. Yeah. And this seems to be a very similar situation where you're having to swap between them in order to complete the puzzles. Oh, me too, man. Majora's Mask is an awesome game. I actually watched a video the other day, I guess it was probably a couple months ago, no actually, of a dude that he beat the game in 1 cycle without glitches. So, I mean, he couldn't do it until he had human form, but as soon as he could transform into regular Link, he beat it in 1 cycle. And he accomplished it by not finishing certain dungeons. He even had enough time to go through and get the Great Fairy Sword from Stone Temple. And I never get the Great Fairy Sword. It is too much of a pain in the butt to track them down. Oops. But, yeah, he, for example, didn't finish the Forest Temple. He came back for it after he had the hook shot, so he could just skip all the time that was needed to climb in there. Because, you know, there's really slow sections where you're having to jump over things or climb up vines. And he's like, nah, we'll come back for this later and skip all that hassle. It was very impressive. Oh! Screw that. Which ones are you thinking you would give a try? Skyward Sword is really nice once. Because it's very pretty, even if it is hand-holdy, but it's difficult to get into a second time. Twilight Princess is pretty good. Also a little hand-holdy still, but not bad. Or no, Twilight Princess isn't hand-holdy, it's just kind of locked you into what you have to do. But the transformation mechanic is pretty cool. Hey, Sailing, welcome back. Dave is indeed here, and he is currently not the diver. Thank you for joining me today, by the way. How you doing? Oh, 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 ah! That was unfortunate. I'm doing alright, thanks. Having a pretty good day so far. Woke up, got some coffee, put some new channel emotes in. That one is actually deserved. Yep, that's fair. Dave's losing weight the wrong way. We're doing this this puzzle section that is very reminiscent of Majora's Mask. And we were just talking about Zelda games in general then. You would, Grim. I like 'em round. I like 'em funky. There it is. Still on the subject of Zelda, some of my favorites are actually the, oh, I just have to hold that there, are the Game Boy ones for Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. Those were really good games. Can I not? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna leave them crouched. They were probably my favorites of the series, especially... They were made by Capcom, I think. And they did such a good job. The puzzles in Oracle of Ages were so difficult. It was shocking that they had done that much with a handheld game. But I really liked them both. Okay, so do I jump in the water now? No, I gotta do one more thing up here. What do I have to do up here? This again? No, not that one. I don't think. Maybe here. I don't know if you guys ever got to play those games. They were on the Game Boy Color, I think. Yeah, the Game Boy Color. I managed to download them from the Nintendo store, or download one of them from the Nintendo store before it went out of business too. What the heck do I do here? Is there somewhere else I need to go down? Oh. Right, other handle. I knew that. And as expected, Dave does need to be on top. Okay. Some of the ones I'd like to go through if I can get a capture card and play are... I have the collector's edition for my GameCube. So I've got like Legend of Zelda, the very first one, as well as number 2 on there. And I guess I do have to finish this. I've never beaten either of them. So it'd be fun to go through and try and do those. I know they are not the most popular versions of the game, but they are pretty cool nonetheless, it seems. I saw the Game Grumps play the second one at some point, and it was weird, but it did seem like fun. I remembered not really understanding why they had the RPG mechanics in there, but it was one of the first game sequels. Everybody had to learn somewhere. One sec. Okay. What are you up to today anyway, Sailing? Any plans? More Star Wars Battlefront, I'm guessing? Fair enough. Fair enough. Chores are unfortunate, but do need to be done. And it's always nice when they are. Something's stimulating. Oh! This is new. Oh, this is weird. I have to control them both simultaneously. This is gonna be a mind trip, okay. Yeah. He's finally helpful in the least helpful way. Let me see if I can still multitask this. It's going to take most of my concentration, though. So I'm sorry if I'm not going to be chatty for the moment. I feel like this part might be a lot easier with the controller. Control for that one. Control for that one. Oh, I have to do both at once. Okay. That makes sense. Oh no, why is there an upper level? Okay, I got you. I gotta reverse these. You gotta go this way. Okay. This is right messing with my head at the moment. What else do we have up here? I will probably need Swam for this one because it looks like there might be another boss battle in here. Maybe. Nope, we're still good. This is so difficult to multitask. What a weird challenge. I'm liking it, but it's weird. I just hope they don't try and make me do a boss battle like this. I don't know if I could handle that. Gonna let that drop. I am so glad they don't leave me with Dave's oxygen meter down here. Oh no, these are gonna smash. Okay. Dave is there, Swim is here. Okay, we're good, we're still good. Woohoo! No worries, Jacob. I appreciate your presence nonetheless. Thank you for hanging out. And I hope whatever you're working on goes well. Oh, neat. I have to lift this one. Alright. I guess I have to go this way. And you can put this down. Do you have to hold it down, or can we just go in? Oop, that's not good. Okay, here we go. Swim. Oh, there we go. This does remind me, at some point, I would like to get someone to play It Takes Two with, because I have never played that game either. But it looks like fun, if not tremendously sad. The elephant scene I've seen clips of on YouTube, and it broke my heart. Why did they think that was a good idea to put it in the game? I don't know. Hella coppery on it. Alright, Grim. I'll keep that in mind for when I get it. It'll have to come on sale, but I can add it to my wish list. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. Swam ducked out. I think he's hiding behind this thing, honestly. Oh no, there he is. Should either hide somewhere or use the divine tree fruit. You had mentioned Ale and Tavern. I want to... Whoa, that's not good. I want to try and get a little bit of a hold on the... basic mechanics of the game before we actually start... start playing in earnest. But I wouldn't have a problem with that. Actually, it's up to 4 players, isn't it? I will see if anybody else wants to do that as well then. There might be other people I know that have it and would like to join us. Because I think if we can manage, oops, all 4 people, it would be the most fun way to do it. I don't know why he's caught there, but I'm happy he is. Ah, no, no. Ooh, more bullets. Good, good. I will put out a message a little bit later. Oh, crap. I'll put out a message a little bit later and see if anybody has it. There must be someone on the server who might be interested. This is going to be a difficult fight. I can't forget about Swam. This vaguely reminds me of this older game for the Nintendo DS called The World Ends With You. And it had a really interesting system where you controlled 2 characters in combat at the same time. And part of that mechanic was they had a light puck that could get passed between them in order to multiply the damage in a combo. And one was, they were separated by a screen, so the touch screen with the stylus on the bottom and then the regular screen up at the top. It was really interesting, and I liked the story too. Come on, Swam, do the thing. I know they came out with a second version of it somehow. Oh, come on! That was his tail! But it was, like, insanely expensive, so I haven't picked it up. And I think it was released on, like, iPad or something. I see you getting ready to charge it. This is faster. Okay. Oh. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do the damage. Yes! Knife was faster. We're good. Remember, kids, it's always faster to switch to your knife than to reload. That was shockingly difficult. Oh, I don't control them anymore. Cool. Okay. I can't believe I called it that they'd make me do a boss fight with him, too. I just knew it. Oh, let's harvest this. Abzu would be disappointed, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Alright, let's see here. I think we are in the final stages of this chapter too. And then the next one is the last. It's the control room. So I'm not sure what to expect in here or how long this is going to be. How is the stream quality, by the way? Is it holding up at 1080? Are you guys able to watch it? No chunking, no frame loss? Just making sure everything's still running good? Excellent, okay. Hopefully we can keep at this resolution then. If we can't, I'll have to spend a lot more money, because I'll need to get a new motherboard. This CPU is already the best one it can support. Anything beyond this, and I need an entirely new motherboard for it. And that's going to be expensive to replace all the parts and get the new windows and all that jazz. I'm going to try and open this just in case. I'm going to hope it's an upgrade. It is not, but that's okay. Let's see what's down here. Okay, Greenpeace guy. Man, 2 boss battles in one span. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Ouch. Maybe I can lead those back to you? Oh. Now what if I smash this while I work? Nope. And I'm gonna die again. Okay. Last time I just got to play baseball with him. What am I supposed to do here? Maybe I can lead these missiles down to the door? Or to the tree root, maybe. Oops. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Slice at anything. Okay. Oh, it's just time-based because he's invulnerable. Oh! Okay then. That was unexpected. Okay, that helps. That helps a lot. I need more oxygen first. Don't get me. Whoa. No! What? How long do I need to lock on to fire that thing? Ah! These are tremendously difficult boss battles. There we go, okay. Okay, that's how you fire that. Reload. No, no, no. I can't outrun him. I can't even dodge him. Okay, we're just gonna have to be faster and stronger then. Okay, it's currently on cooldown. In that case, dodge, dodge, dodge. Tasty snacky. So far, fighting dinosaur. Or trying to. Died 3 times. Very difficult dinosaur after letting it eat the submarine. No, I don't like that. Holy crap. Oh, I'm getting cooked. Yep. Not in the cool, trendy way. No, no, I got thoroughly cooked. We got Big Dave. Chicken a la diver. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not sure if I could use this yet, but I'm going to. My health is too low to risk it. Where did that missile launcher go? Where is it? Here it is. Oh, this again. Okay. How many hits is he going to take? I don't have that much health left. Okay, find me. Get aggressive. Let me dodge. Let me dodge. Big, very painful boy. Very big, very painful boy. Oh, yes! Woohoo! Every chomp from him left me dinosaur. That is what she said. I forgot to add that as a soundbite. I need to do that soon. Oh, excuse me one sec. I gotta get rid of that guy. I'm actually surprised I got a spam bot for that today with, 4 people in chat at once. It's the most I've had. Hey! The weeb. Ooh, laser cutter. 2 days to get it done. Okay. Oh, actually, there should be meat I can carve from this dinosaur, hopefully. Where'd he fall? There he is. Cool. Okay, let's get back to the surface. Boat. Tonight is a special event. Trypanospis roll. Trypanospis? Yeah. Which is that ancient manta ray meat. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about this too. Okay, it's been almost an hour and I have to take a leak, so I'm gonna run some ads and I will be back in like 3 minutes. Please sit tight, I will be back shortly. Right, I've returned. Just in time to hear the toot, too. About 40 seconds left on those ads. I'm going to just wait those out so that nobody who doesn't have a subscription misses out. Where was... Here we go. Where are we at here? Oh yeah, okay. Alright, we are back from the ads. Thank you for waiting. I apologize for the delay. Gotta shut the lights off here. I don't know. I didn't even know what sub badges are. But now that you mention that it is something I can customize, I will give it some thought. Do you have suggestions for it? Is that why you're asking? Ah, okay. I didn't know I could alter that, to be honest. Even with the names of the sub duration, I just made various sub puns because I thought it would be funny. Submarine, subatomic, you know, that sort of thing. Cool. Interesting. And is that only for, like, consecutive months of subscribing? Or is it... Damn it. I don't like these things. They hurt. You have to remember, before I started streaming, I never used Twitch, like, at all. I think I'd been here twice or 3 times before. So I don't know a lot of things. I can look into it. To be honest, I might go for a like a fantasy style hierarchy system instead of the common copper, silver, gold. I might go for something like platinum, mithril, and orichalcum. Or orichalcum, sorry. Yeah, I could think of some sort of metal, or if not coins, maybe a shape of some sort. They said they were set up at just 20 meters down. Where am I going? I can think of various ways to use that. Things that are not so common as bronze, silver, and gold. Well, if you guys have suggestions for what they should be, absolutely, you can leave them in the Discord channel for consideration. And I will try and come up with some ideas of my own as well. And we can even put them to a poll if you like. We can vote on them. Because you guys are the bread and butter to why I'm here. I like to let you have as much control as I can give you as far as how things are run, because I appreciate your being here. It's not that I'm shirking my responsibility to make those decisions. I just think you guys are a major part of the stream, so may as well let you have a part in it. It feels like a good and reasonable thing to do. Where are these lights? He said 20 meters down. Oh, here they are. So where am I? Oh, there we go. Yeah. I mean, without you guys, I would still be here streaming, but, like, I would be a lonely, boring fellow. Still just talking to myself the entire time. And, that's a lot less fun. I am honestly very grateful that you guys are here, so that's why whenever I can, I name things after you, I let you give suggestions, let you choose reward points, all that kind of stuff. I like having you here, I appreciate having you here, and I hope you stick around for a long time to come. It's nice having the company. I consider myself very fortunate that I even have 3 to 4 consistent viewers within the 3 or 4 months that I've started streaming. I think there are a lot of people that don't have that as far as just like consistent viewership. And people probably far more interesting than me. I think I got really lucky choosing to do Outer Wilds and that you guys liked it. And the fact that everybody keeps coming back is a great blessing, so I appreciate the hell out of you all. Okay, not the Outer Wilds, I'm sorry. Just Outer Wilds, you're right. Okay. Let me clarify. I was using the to refer to it as an entity of a game, not the correct title of it. Hopefully that calms your rage a little bit. I am glad you think that, Grim. Thank you for being here. And for the compliment. Oh no! I'm too pretty for jail. I might be ugly in real life, but I'm pretty for jail. Okay, it's best keep my distance. Oh. Can I get up here? Did I scare it off? Ah! Gotcha. Okay. I hope I don't have to try this again tomorrow night. Oh, I did. Crap. Okay. Missed. No optional objective, just focus, target is illuminated, manta ray. Okay. That's a crappy one. I'm gonna retake that just because I can. It may have met the criteria, but it felt crappy to take it. No, good enough is not good. It was an awful picture. That one's better. Okay, that'll do. That would be like taking a picture of a pinup girl and getting knee, and only knee. I'm sure Monty Python would love that, but for everybody else, not so good. Because we are the knights that say knee, 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 knee. I thought it was funny. Let's see. Are there any more bullets around here? I'd like to grab some sharks before I go back up. It feels like a good idea while I'm down here. What was that sound? What was that sound? Hold on, that was not a game sound. Oh, wow! Well, thank you, Nat. I very much appreciate that. Holy cow. That's huge. All right. Oh, and I gotta pay attention to the game again because I am getting the snot beat out of me. Yeah! And your company is very much appreciated. Thank you for joining. How are you doing today? You joined at an excellent time just after I was busy being sappy. Oh. I'm doing alright myself. Thank you very much for asking. Crap. Oh, okay. So you probably heard all the sappiness then. Thank you for sticking around in spite of that. Oh, well, wonderful. I'm glad you appreciated my silly little emotional thoughts. What are you? White shrimp. Aside from the sappiness, can I ask what brought you in? Was it Dave the Diver, or were you just having some time? Oh, nice. Well, this is part 10. We're coming up right on the very end of the game. Chapter 7 is the last one. So I don't know if you're cool seeing those spoilers, or you want to come back another time and not have that spoiled. Totally up to you either way. I do appreciate you being here, but I also don't want to ruin the game for you if you haven't finished it. Alright, cool. I know. If you'd like, by the way, I do have a Discord too. Everybody in chat, except for Sailing, I think, is in there. And we have a good time. Lots of suggestions to be made. We chat. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. But we shitpost memes, we talk. I give you a lot of options about the stream and things. Like, just this morning, or last night, I guess, I put in my full list of Steam games right now, because I don't have a capture card. And we picked out what could be on deck for getting played. So if that's the sort of thing you're interested in, you're more than welcome to join. There's links in the bio for it. But if not, no big deal there either. Just letting you know about it. No problem at all, my friend.
Do it.
Also, I have them recommend sound bites, and that was one that I just put in this morning. So most of my customer rewards have come as suggestions from them. Yes, that is coming up as well. Sorry, let me get through this text first. There we go. Yeah, that one was one of Grim's suggestions. As I said, I have my full list of available Steam games on the on the Discord right now. So if you see something in there you'd like me to play on my rotation already, just let me know. Put it in the suggestions and I'll add it to the list as a priority. I am slowly adding games to my wish list as well that people have recommended. So I'll be picking those up whenever we get a chance for Steam sales, or with the sub goal. There's the Case of the Golden Idol. That's what we're working towards. I can get it early if we hit that. Otherwise, I'm just going to wait for... I think the Steam fall sale will have it come on. So lots of ways to interact and things to do. I try and keep like 3 to 4 games in the current playing rotation. So if you're not interested in one thing that I'm doing, I play it for about 2 hours every day and then move on to another one after a little break. I think this is my 3rd month. I'm still getting everything sorted. We were just talking about medals for subscription duration too earlier. Or the badges for it. Because there is much I have not considered. I didn't even think I'd be affiliated this quickly. Yeah. I'm still struggling with all the ads and things. You're Jelly Grim? I thought you were a cat. She's got a little cat VTuber avatar on her channel for when she streams. I thought it was funny. Oh, right, I gotta do this. Okay, hold on. Oh, crap. She does indeed, yep. Roast the onion. I was watching her the other day. She did a good job. Even if she did have to look over at her alternate monitor to talk to me, she kept up with all my stupid puns. Which in my books means she's doing awesome. Some of these mini games take so much concentration. Well, that is mighty kind of you, Nat. Gotta support the homies, right? Oh yeah, there's a lot of mini games. But they're fun. Oh yeah, there are many, many, many games. I'm sure you'll get the hang of them quick enough. Plus, it's very lenient with letting you restart things, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem for you. The biggest problem for me is that doing all of these mini games, especially the cooking ones, just makes me so hungry. It's like watching Food Wars, where every single episode just makes me want to go out and eat some delicious food. So difficult not to. I actually had to run out and get some afterwards the other day.
Come on.
Yeah. I can't do the raw fish aspect, but I do like the style of sushi. So I'll eat the California rolls, the cucumber rolls.
Come on.
Chopped green laver. Well, he had cod, he said. Something like that. I love the little sparkly effects they have. Raw and wriggling grim, you are grim indeed. See, this is what he was leaning on, his perfect fries. Speaking of wriggling, I don't know how people can eat, like, the whole squid, where they put the soy sauce on and the salt channels activate, making it wriggle. Oh, how could you still eat that immediately? My goodness. I don't get it. I don't think I could. Yeah. I don't think I could manage that.
Come on.
I have no idea. I suppose it depends on where in Asia as well. A cocktail dispenser. Okay. Another minigame.
Come on.
See, I'm actually... I know I shouldn't get ahead of myself, but I am getting concerned now. I didn't think I'd get so close to the 10 viewer average for quite a while yet, but I did mention to Conop and Jacob and Waylord that if we ever hit 10 average viewers, I would do the terrifying Red Plague mod for Subnautica, and I am so tremendously weak to horror that I thought 10 viewers was far, far away, and it's been like less than a month since I've said that. So 5 people in chat at the same time is kind of terrifying me right now. I don't... I'm already kind of nervous sitting here like tapping my fingers against myself thinking about this.
Do it.
Oh, Nat, you think regular Subnautica is scary? The Red Plague mod is a variation on it where the virus that infects you has been altered to become sentient, and it's trying to escape the planet and kill you since you are a hindrance to it getting there. So they introduced like a sanity meter, and the plague is pulling tricks on you to terrify you, like dropping bodies off. You have to create biomechanical upgrades to defend you from the plague. I don't know why I said I would do this. This is such a bad idea. Anyway, I'm adding that in as I am suddenly starting to get terrified, realizing that it's approaching. Yeah, it does. It really does. I don't know if you've played Outer Wilds, Nat, but on my... Yeah... Well, on my channel, there's a couple of short clips of the things that I have been scared by just from Outer Wilds, which is not a scary game. I got jump scared by an island. I got jump scared by water. I got jump scared by a quantum cactus. I'm pretty sure there was one more jump scare I got too. Yeah, I am not strong against horror at all. I am... Yes, that is the correct answer. So this is a bit stressful to consider. Okay, carrying on. Oh boy. Fun for you, terrifying for me. I'm going to be needing to take so many breaks. Well, if you're interested in that, the full playthrough is up on YouTube now, on my channel, and there was only one serious time that I had a jump scare. There's a clip of it there too. And it was the most genuine and real fuck you man I think I have ever said. I don't even swear often on stream, I try real hard not to, but that was just my genuine reaction. But other than that, it was a very smooth experience because it wasn't a new game to me. So if you're... Yeah, I know, I said a curse. I didn't mean to. Just in high tension moments, sometimes my control over my tongue loosens. Okay, here we go. Make cocktails. Yep. And just so we're clear, as we get closer to that goal, I will actually take a picture or a screenshot of my stats so that you can see what the current average is and how close we are to it. Because until my stats shows average 10 viewers, I ain't doing it. You're not getting it off of 1. No. It has to be average. That's all I'm saying. That's the only way I can convince myself into this. No. It's gonna be more than one stream. Average viewership of 10 viewers. And if I can reach that, then I will play through the Red Plague mod all the way through, no matter how terrified of it I am. Because the Plague mod, as far as I know, isn't done yet, but it's finished its first act and is partway through Act 2. But I will install everything and go through all of the content they have. And as long as we maintain that 10 average at least, I will continue every time there's an update. But, like I said, I will post pictures of the average, and when it hits 10, that's when I'll install it. but that's the only way I can justify this as being worth it, because I do not want to do this. I do not want to do this. Oh my god, I do not want to do this. No, it's freaking terrifying. I just want you to know, I know that, yeah, I have to stop mentioning it too. I don't want you guys to nail this. I can't even stop nervous laughing. I don't want to do it so badly. I did. I shouldn't have said that. Because I told them I don't mind playing horror games. They like seeing me scared. But the conditions are I don't want to pay for it, and it can't be supernatural horror. And unfortunately, a mod for a game I already own that involves genetically altering a virus fits both of those criteria. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want to do it. Oh my god. Okay. We're just gonna continue with the game. I don't want to think about it. I do not want to think about it more. Ooh. Grim, you like the scary things. When I watched part of it on YouTube, I had to watch it in windowed mode. I couldn't even go full screen watching the cut up version. So I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. I feel like I'm gonna cry just thinking about it. I hope you guys laugh at my suffering, because I am not going to enjoy it much. Oh. Certain food. Okay, what's the goal here? You don't mean that, and I know it, Grim. Hot pepper tuna, right? Okay, that's what I have to make. Oh, by name. I gotta find this. Okay. EFGH. We don't have the hot pepper tuna recipe yet. Oh. Research. I like puns. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Nat. I hope you stick around for a lot longer. It's nice to have you here, even if I'm terrified and people like to bully me. Oh, I am still nervous laughing about this. Why did I agree to this? Hot pepper tuna, where is it? It must be here somewhere. Did I just miss it? Staff. No, that's not what I need. What do you mean a Discord command? If you're looking for the Discord, like to join it, just scroll down on the page below the video a little bit, and in the About Me section, there's a link there. It says Discord or join public Discord, something like that. If not, I can get you a direct link. Either way, there's yeah. So there's that one, and there's a link to the YouTube channel and whatever. You're welcome to do anything and everything, and to not do that which you do not feel like. I appreciate your being here no matter what. The other stuff is just add-ons. Oh, no worries. You're welcome to just stick around and enjoy the chaos, or like I said, if you want to look through my list of games and add something to the roster, let me know. Or you know, vote in polls. Let me know if you have suggestions, if a problem occurs, whatever. It should be here somewhere. Where is this hot pepper tuna? I don't know. We will maybe just go back to the regular stuff for now. Okay, I've calmed down enough. I've calmed down enough. Let's up some of this. Please don't. Please make them official views. I will say this, I would very much appreciate if they were real views, because I am hoping that it's people that will come back and hang out. If I wanted to just cheese things, I'd have asked people from other Discords to come and watch to get me affiliate. And I didn't want that. I would much rather have this be a natural experience where people come to hang out because they like being here, and then they just keep coming because they like being here. As much as I do appreciate the thought of you all wanting to see me terrified. Yeah, I know. At least give me some time to steal my heart. Okay, let's enhance this green-lid shark. Y'all are mean to me. No! Grim, no! Stop doing that. I recognize that same username from the Discord. Stop it! You watch with one channel and one channel only, damn it. I do, yes. And you know, I've never actually played Don't Starve together with anyone. Yep. I picked it up to play with someone, and then that person never played with me. So it has been sitting there for like, I don't even know how long. Uh, 10, 10, 15. Let me add something else in here. Well, I played Don't Starve. I just haven't played Don't Starve together. What else can we do here? Pressure shark. No. Do the whole roasted shark head. I think I can do 5 of those. That'll do. Alright. Well, it seems like a good couple of people have it. We could certainly work it out in the Discord if you guys were interested in playing together and have like a community game night or community game day. We'll just find a time that works for people and we can all play together. If you would be interested, I can make a channel to try and organize that, and we can make things happen. That is absolutely something we can put in the... Oh, how do we do this? Uh-oh. How do I... Oh, there we go. But yeah, that's something we can put in the suggestion box, and I can make a channel for it. We can work on like time zones and figuring things out. I would be happy to make a group game night if you guys are interested. I think being able to play with people is an excellent thing. I like having you here just for single player games, but if you guys want to play too, that'd be great. Plus, if you're not watching because you're busy playing, that means we can delay that 10 average viewer for longer. And I am so on board for that. Delay it as long as I can. Shark Storm! I think it would be cool. And keep in mind, no pressure. If you guys say you can join and then you can't join for whatever reason, or if it just falls apart, absolutely okay. I will not hold it against you guys if you get busy with life or we just can't coordinate schedules or whatever the case may be. As I said, I appreciate you being here, and that's more than I could ask for in general. You may not have a life, but Waylord lives on the other side of the planet. It is late in the evening for him. And I have doctor's appointments I sometimes need to do. And I think Jacob is also on a different time zone, or a different section. I think someone's in Europe, but I don't remember. Oh, Nat is in Europe. Okay. So it looks like you and Waylord are in similar time zones then. So as long as Waylord's not busy with his other friends, that could work if we all have the game we can play. Let's see. Let's grab, I guess, 3 of these and 3 of these. So what I'm hearing from Nat is that he's a rarity, at least one in a Brazilian. I do love me some puns. I know Conop is just itching to hit that 1,000 button. Oh wait, no, I made those 250 for the pun buttons. Oh, right. I remember I went over there to try. My corner is everywhere. You're not my real dad. I wanted to talk to this guy and try and get the recipe. That's what it was. Oh, so in the channel rewards points, I have a bunch of ones that were suggested. In fact, all of them have been suggested, and a good number by Conop. So the pun buttons are "What the fuck, boom," and "Womp womp womp womp," and I think I made them 250 each. 250 channel points each, so that you're free to use them whenever you feel like. My philosophy is, I tell puns for me and your suffering is delicious, so...
Do it.
Yeah, that one too. There we go. And here I thought I gave Conop too much power just with fart buttons. Because I gave him the little toot and the much more expensive fart with reverb that has to be used tactically. Although he's here all the time, so I think he has a lot of channel points saved up. He could pretty well spam that for like half an hour. Yeah, that one. Why do you think I made some of them more expensive? As I said, if you have ideas for channel reward points that you'd like to see, feel free to leave them in the suggestions section on the Discord, and I will absolutely see about adding them. On Conop's suggestion, we just got one channel emote. It is laugh to cry, or laugh till you cry, something like that. Laugh to tears, that's what it was. But it's a number 2. And that is the only emote I currently have, so there are many things we can still customize and add in. And since you were here for the sappy part, you already know that I am happy to make those adjustments for you guys who are here with me. I appreciate your presence, so making you happy is a very easy thing to do. Yeah. Much space. And because I'm doing this for fun, not to become like a huge streamer or anything, I'm trying to make as much of it as possible either free or just channel rewards. So if you end up watching any of the YouTube videos, for example, I always tell people that they can skip ahead about 3 minutes, because that's when I run the initial ads, so that nobody has to watch them before they can join without pre-rolls. So like, don't worry about me getting super greedy with things. Honestly, I never even thought someone would sub to me, let alone 7 people. This has been nuts. I consider this tremendous success. I barely thought people would watch me, to be honest. So the bits work too. I just put an addendum about that in the bio. But because right now the... well, thank you. Because right now what I'm working on is games for you guys to watch me play. Like, for example, right now the sub goal is for the Curse of the Golden Idol, or Case of the Golden Idol, my bad. I realized that the subs might be too expensive for some people, so I'm considering any bits that are contributed as well in the purchase price. So if I can make like 100 bits, then because I think I earn 1 cent per bit. I think that's what the rate is. So if I get 100 bits, then I count that as a sub in the total calculation. And that way people don't have to feel like they're not contributing enough towards it or anything. Just whatever they feel like. If they would like to help out, it's more than welcome, and it's still impactful. Well, thank you, Nat. I appreciate that. And you know, that is actually the first bit I have ever received, so thank you. Wait, that is not the first bit I ever received, I think. Yes, it was. Wait, really? When did ConUp get 40? I don't... There are so many notifications and things I don't know. Oh yeah, there it is. On-screen celebration 40 minutes ago. Damn! Alright. Well, then never mind. ConUp got my bit, Jerry. I should not have said that. I should not have said that. Why did I... I have said this before, but I watch Jimmy here on YouTube a lot for his If You Laugh the Video Ends. And ConUp has been here for a tremendous amount of time, and I appreciate the hell out of him for it. But as I was saying, I watch Jimmy here on YouTube for his If I Laugh the Video End streams, and I always wondered why he'd say such silly things that can get clipped and put in the video, and now I'm saying the stupid things that can get clipped and put in videos, and I don't know why I'm doing it. Sometimes you just don't think, and you forget that recordings can be made. Yeah, I am. Actually, the one time I didn't get got so far was a very disappointing time for Jacob in particular. He tried to get me with a D's nuts, and I stopped him. He tried to hit me with a mind goblin, and I got to it first. And he felt sad about that. Buried, that's a good way to put it. I cast Reflect. So I did try and make it up to him. One of the video titles on YouTube, as well as one for the stream, was Mind Goblin. Mind Goblin D's nuts. Oh, that's what it was. It was for Viewfinder. I think it was episode 4. I titled it, Picture a Puzzle in Your Mind, ... Mind Goblin D's nuts! And that was my homage to Jacob's missed attempt. I felt bad for ruining it when he was sad that he didn't get me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, this has been such a lively stream. Thank you for joining that. You have been a pleasure to have so far. Everything's been so exciting. It's been hard to keep up with what's going on. It is. And this is, I think, the liveliest chat I've ever had. I've probably had about this many people in my Outer Wilds stream, but because they were all trying not to spoil anything and were just quiet observers for the most part, I've never had this much of an interaction all at once, with so many people chatting and having fun and being mean to me. Yeah, it's been a good time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to pay attention to my Tamagotchi for a minute. Yes, you do in fact get a Tamagotchi minigame. A way to date the super cute pixel waifus. That is missing so far, and that makes me sad because there are a couple of them that I just adore. Oh, here. Let me do one that's the weirdest part of this game for me so far. This will be the third time I've done this. I'm going to spoil this for you because this was so weird. Anybody want to go to a Japanese concert and cheer along to a fictional anime? Yeah, it's an actual fictional anime opening for the character that this guy loves so much. And this just gives me the giggles because it's so ridiculous. Let me see if I can get a full combo this time. Probably not. Yeah. No! I always fall apart at that bit. And it's always right at the end. And I never understand how they manage that. Hey, new high score. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that weird little side quest. Oh yeah, that comes in just during a chapter transition. I had no idea it existed. Not even the slightest inclination that it was there. Yeah. Let me know what your high score is. You probably beat mine pretty easily. Well, I'm very glad that you stopped by. Thank you so much for enjoying the game with me rather than just on your own. As I said, it's been a real pleasure to have you here, and I hope you come by a lot more often. We are actually coming up on... Actually, we have passed the 2-hour mark of having this running, though. So Yeah, sure. This afternoon, so here's the plan. I mean, you are unfamiliar with the stream. I try and play things. Bye, Waylord. Thank you very much for stopping in. I'll catch you next time. Have a good day. So, yeah, I usually try and start about, I think 7 p.m. your time is when I start. And what I try and do is to make sure there's a nice mixture for anyone that wants to watch or doesn't want things spoiled, is I'll play for about 2 hours of one game. I'll take a little bit of a break for myself so I can get food or a drink or whatever. And then I come back and I play something different for about 2 hours. So I stream for anywhere between 2 and 6 hours, depending on how my health holds up. Totally fair. Also, it helps to know that you are a mom, because I was assuming that you were Noob Nat as in Nathaniel. Fair enough. Natalia, okay, that's cool. That's a good name. Well, I wasn't sure. I go by the old internet adage and safety, which is the internet is a place where men are men, women are men, and little girls are FBI agents. That's been around since like 94, so don't hate me for saying that. It was just a joke, I swear. But yeah, so I do one game for about 2 hours, take a break, do another game for about 2 hours, and then I sometimes repeat that for a third time. So in this case, I'm playing Dave the Diver first, and I will be playing King's Quest I'll be playing King's Quest next, the 2015 re-release. I just finished Chapter 1 last week, I think, so we're moving into Chapter 2. I don't know if you've ever experienced the King's Quest games before. For a bit of background, King's Quest was a game by a company called Sierra from way back in the day. And by way back, I mean they were among the initial creators of games for personal computers. And it was a point-and-click adventure game, the very first one, where they were basically the forefront of making people say save frequently and save to different slots, because their main selling point was lots of stupid ways to die and lots of obscure puzzles with weird ways to solve them. For example, one that I remember Danny on Game Grumps talking about is you had to have, at some point, picked up a feather from a writing utensil so that when you get stuck inside the belly of a whale, you can tickle its uvula with the feather and cause it to sneeze you out. And if you didn't get that feather, you're just stuck. You can't progress the game. You have to restart if you don't have a save file. So that's the kind of game initially it was. This new one is different. It is an homage to the original, made with the permission of the creators. So much better graphics and various alternate ways to solve things. So you never really get stuck, but how you choose to approach each problem changes how people perceive you as you go through the chapters. And you're telling your granddaughter the story about how you were about your adventures when you were younger. So how you chose to approach the situations also affects how she approaches hers in the modern day. And I think it's a really sweet way to do that. It also prevents you from horrible deaths, because she just assumes that you're making a silly joke, or that things obviously didn't happen that way because you're still alive, and then you get to retell that part of the story. That is what she said. I need to make that a button too. I'll probably do that at my break. But yeah, so I enjoy it, and I never got past chapter 3, I think. I didn't even finish chapter 3 at that time. But I am looking forward to it. So we'll be working on chapter 2 tonight, which I still have some knowledge of. And I will probably start with it tomorrow, just because Oh, wait, actually, tomorrow's Wednesday, isn't it? Is tomorrow Wednesday? Yes, okay. So, usually, what I'll do is I will just do the first episode of the day, the same episode, or the same game that I did the day before, because I don't want to change all the settings for the stream. But because you guys like Dave the Diver, and I don't think we're going to finish it in this session, I will do that first thing tomorrow. And I am specifically saying that because I won't be doing an afternoon stream since I have a doctor's appointment. So we'll do another episode of Dave the Diver tomorrow at the same time instead. I'll put in the effort to reset my stream settings for you. Yep. And I have not completed either of those games too. In fact, part of the reason that I started streaming was because I wanted to hold myself accountable to my Steam list, because I make all these purchases and have all these games I've never completed. So if you have a preference between those two you'd like me to play, feel free to throw it in that same section where you see the games list, and I can put it on the priority rotation, and we'll get to it sooner rather than later. Okay. I will have to remember to say that to her again once she's done. Okay, welcome back. What I was just saying was, if you have a preference, feel free to add that to the that same section, and I can put it on the priority list to play. If you have a preference, we can do whatever your preference is first, and then we'll work any other preferences you have in later. I do plan to get to all of them eventually, but I don't want to burn through all of someone's interests right away. So pick your preference and we'll go from there. Oh, I am as well. That's why Deponia is on the coming up list as well, because that's one I wanted to add in. There is, yes. Like I said, just put whatever you would like on the priority list in there, and I'll add it to the list. It is not a matter of things that I don't want to play being on there, it's just a matter of having a good mix. And because I have several games in rotation at once, It's not like I'll never get to them or they'll be put on hold for a long time. I felt like it was a good way to do that, to just have options available several times through the day. Also helps stop me from getting tired of one single game. So I hope you don't feel bad suggesting things. You're more than welcome to, and I will be happy to add them to the list. I need to find a way out of these caves and back up to the surface. Ow. Yeah. See, rather than ouch, my Outer Wilds trauma is making me very averse to that anglerfish. Here we go, this is a way up. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so we're just going to do tonight's dinner service, and then I think we will call that a wrap on Dave the Diver for today. As I said, I'll take a little bit of a break, maybe like 20 minutes, because I've been having a lot of fun. I'm not super tired. I just got to get like a burrito and a coffee, and then I will be back for some King's Quest. Oh, not a problem, Nat. I appreciate you having been here for as long as you have. Thank you very much. Actually, Grim, were you planning on streaming today too? Because if you are, I can probably do a raid to your channel. Just bring everybody over there while you're at it. Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Nat. That's not fun at all. Ah, we're finally getting the... Hopefully. He called her Luigi. Well, technically he called her Luigi because her name is Lois. There we go. Okay. Well, it was just a thought, Grim. That is something I can do for you. I don't know how many people are still here to kick over to you, but it was a thought. For me, it is 1:21 in the afternoon. I told you, I appreciate you guys being here. I will do what I can to be nice and keep you happy as well. I really like having the company. I probably can't always do that, but, you know, when I can, there's nothing wrong with that at all for me. And I remember how hard it was when nobody was coming around to chat before Outer Wilds. I still had fun, but it was somewhat depressing meeting a more or less empty chat room every day. So this has been a lot of fun, and if I can help you get that same sense of fun from it, I would love to do that for you. It is indeed. In fact, Grim also came and joined one day when nobody else was here because she thought that I was lonely and she wanted to keep me company. And it was very kind of her. Pastro Anto Giovanni. Yeah, very much so.
Yes, sir. Ah, sempre.
Pasta! Ah. I don't know if I'm on board with that one. God damn it, don't agree to this. I am no e-girl, god damn it. See, that's why I'm not doing it. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. I still think it's ridiculous that the downtrodden cat face became an actual sound that people wanted to use. Like that feels so silly to me. It was supposed to be a text emote. Humboldt squids, white shrimp, wheat, and garlic. I will consider it. I don't know that I will do it, but I will consider it. Humboldt squid. For now, I just gotta get through this. Yeah, I am very nice to you, thank you very much. Making it seem like I'm some kind of jerk here. God damn it, Konov, don't join in. Fine, okay, but I'm giving it a 2-minute timer. I don't want you to spamming this. I'll have to find a decent sound clip for it. I feel like I have been bullied into this. I'm gonna tell you now, if you use it too often, I am going to increase the cooldown on it. I don't want my streams to be nothing but ooh-woos. These are going up on YouTube. I'd like people to be able to use it. Or to watch them again. Why did I agree to this? I'm regretting it already. Just let the parrotfish do the talking tonight. I'm done with you guys. I gotta focus for a second here. Finishing up dinner service. Of course Conop would have special fancy ones. And the blue. There we go. Yeah, I know. Clean. Clean, Dave. Get them counters, scrub it shine. Man, nobody wanted my parrotfish tonight. Also, what's going on? Oh, there we go. Alright. Unless there's a cutscene here. There's not. Okay. With that, I think we will wrap up Dave the Diver for today. Thank you very much for joining. I will be back with more tomorrow. And in, like, probably half an hour now, because I'll need to get that ooh button set up, I will be back with some King's Quest. Thank you again for following it. It's nice to have you. I hope we see you again. And yeah, have a good day if you're not going to come back today. Thank you very much for joining. Actually, before I forget, save on camera so that I can't mistake that later. Alright. Have a good one, everyone. Oh, let me see if I can raid real quick before I do that. You don't have to stick around, but it gets you more channel points to use if you want to do that. Who is up here? Do I have any friends online? Channel? Friends online? I do not. Okay. So I guess we'll do someone random. Let's see. Who do we have here? I will send you to someone else doing Dave the Diver who does not have many viewers. There, cute anime girl. I'll send you to her. Alright, catch you later, guys. Thank you very much.